Welcome back, y'all. To Astrolyszics. I got a reading for the new moon. We will be using this tarot by Manzel. And I actually saw another reader do this, and I actually like the idea. We're gonna get into this moon. I feel like every moon is an important moon, but this new moon feels, it feels a little different because Saturn has moved into Aries. If you haven't seen the video, I actually released it yesterday. It will be good for the next 2.5 months. So years, not months. 2.5 years. So if you ever need a refresher or something, go back to it. Because it's major. It hasn't happened since 1996. I don't think I had the right date on the actual video, but it's major. It lasts for up to 3 years, and it's an energy that we haven't had, right? Especially if you're under 30 years old or just about to turn 30, you are in your Saturn return. Welcome. If you were 37, just a little tidbit, or between the age of 36 to 37, you are experiencing a Saturn square Saturn. So, because Saturn is a generational planet. Check out that video. But anyway, I'm going to start the cards with Tarot by Manzel, because it's new moon in Gemini, and I think we need a potent deck. Let's call in everybody for some clarity, some importance. For somebody, you should be resting. Just letting y'all know out there. Oh, this is actually my personal deck. I have been bamboozled. Well, y'all get to experience my personal deck. I will have to cleanse it after this. There was a reason why it was here, though. These are really big. The cards are the size of my hand, basically. But anyway, we have the Four of Swords. If you are not resting, it might be for me. Do that. That's how you receive insight. That's how you receive downloads after this reading. I need one day to be resting. But, one thing at a time. Four of Swords, in order to get insight, in order to gain clarity, rest. Be in the silence. Don't talk too much to too many people. Be with your own thoughts. That might be for the moon, or that just might be in general, but that is for someone. All right. So, I can't really shuffle this for real. So I'm gonna cut the deck 3 times. And then I'll tell you all of the transits that are happening. Okay. Got big old cards. I don't know why this made me want to flip it, but let's make sure y'all can see the cards. I am baking something in the background, so if you hear a consistent noise, that is what's happening. Eventually, I will get out of the kitchen, but it's just a good space, y'all. I hope I don't burn what I'm cooking. I'm gonna put Ocean Jasper here. I'm gonna put this agate here. It's a Pink Agate. And I'll put this yellow Aura Selenite on the third one. Let's see, can you see that? Let's distance it. Okay. So while y'all decide, this is what's going on tomorrow, which is the day of the new moon. This is Eastern Standard Time. So we have the moon sextiling Uranus and Taurus. It's going to be a void of course moon from 6:52 a.m. Is that Western? 9:52 a.m. It got 2 times on here. I don't know. So 9:52 a.m. Eastern. The moon enters Gemini at 1:21 p.m. Then the moon in Gemini will sextile Saturn in Aries. So that's like trine or something. I'll be forgetting what some of these things mean. The moon will be in conversation with Mercury in Gemini. Conjunction. It's conjunction. My bad. So moon will conjunct the Uranus and Taurus at 9:52. Then it will go void. There will be a sextile between the moon and Saturn at 1:33. There'll be another conjunction, moon conjunct Mercury in Gemini at 4:05. Moon will be sextile Neptune in Aries at 4:10. Mercury and Neptune in Aries will be sextiling one another as well. That's wild. And then last but not least, the moon will be trine Pluto in Aquarius. And there is something here that is something specific. At 11:02, we have a moon sun conjunction at 11:02 p.m. That is the Cazimi. This Cazimi moon is usable for half an hour before and half an hour after. So if you are up at 11:02, if you have something important to start around it, this is a great time to do it. I wanted to tell you all that because Jupiter is still in Gemini, especially for people who are born during the day. It is a pretty auspicious time to start something. I don't know about declaring the thing, right? But I do think if you've been chewing on an idea and you want to start working on it, if it has to do with some mode of expression, be it starting, I don't know, writing something down, speaking about something, becoming, creating a network or a community around ideas, expression, things like that, that might be the move. I'm checking if I'm burning my stuff. So, card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. So, I meant to say, these are the decks that I will be using. For card 1, I'll be using the Ghetto Tarot. For card 2, the Gift of Life. And for card 3, the Gentle Tarot. Okay? All right, other announcements before we get started. Astrolyszics is open. If you don't know what that is my crystal and spiritual wellness shop. I have about a little under 30 items right now. And so it's limited quantities versus 900 million things. If you are looking for something specific, holler at your girl. I do have a little bit of sage that I'm trying to phase out. So, you know, once those are gone, I will not be replacing sage. So that's Dragon's Blood sage that I have. I do think I have Yerba Buena. I'd have to check my items. Or, what is it? Holy herb, I think is what it is in English. That is just as potent. And then, you know, crystal selection. A lot of it was for the intention of Taurus season, which is like luxury, Venusian things. And you still want like abundance and confidence and heart healing. I'll be adding some things for Gemini season, so stay tuned to the things and let's begin. So all that will be The link will be in the description box. So Ocean Jasper, it's also mixed with Pink Agate. So check this out, check this out. Is it bright enough? I think it is. So this portion right here is Pink Agate. This is a little druzy part. And then this top part, you see the pinks and pink, purplish red, right? Is the Ocean Jasper portion. And so what do we have here? Pink Agate is for growth. It is for heart healing. It does have neutralizing and stabilizing tendency. So think of like being in a garden, right? And then we have the Ocean Jasper portion, which kind of invites you to go with the flow. So let's see what we got here. Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords gives me, right, fast ideas. Maybe you feel like it's time to charge forward with what you've been thinking about, or something that you have been wanting to do when it comes to potentially creative work, spoken work, expression, thoughts, working through thoughts that have been lying dormant. It really is giving, this is the season, right? So Uranus is about to go into Gemini soon. July. We'll revisit that. But overall, if you've been thinking about blogging again, if you have been thinking about creating a newsletter, a Substack, first of all, throw the links in the comments, right? If you've been meaning to update your website, do that. If you've been meaning to call somebody that you met earlier last month, I know that's something I got to do. Start. It doesn't mean you have to figure out the whole thing now, but begin. Don't keep waiting. If you've been in analysis paralysis, it's time to move. Okay? I want to start shaking things up. So this is Ghetto Tarot. Okay, not all the good shit today. You're welcome. You're welcome. These are good cards. These are good cards. I really like these. Is there anything for card one? These are pretty big, so it's kind of hard to... Okay. Is everything upside down? Taking this. There's a lot of pentacles, I'll tell you that much. I like that for you. Your idea, your whatever you finna make happen is going to be lucrative. By the way, this Manzel Tarot deck, yeah, I personally love this. Some folks are not a fan, but I am. All right, so what do we have here? The Queen of Pentacles. We have one, this is 9. The 10 of Pentacles. I hope this is for me too. And the Ace of Brooms. So what do we have here? You have a great idea. You already have everything that you need. If you are looking to get grants, if you are looking to pitch something, this is the season to make that shit happen. It's not necessarily like create the whole project and then pitch. It's very much you have an idea, flesh out the idea, and pitch the shit out of that thing, right? Like let people know you want their funds for this thing. be it if you are any kind of writer, trying to sell a show, trying to sell a concept, an idea, a creative direction, trying to project manage something, you can be the leader of this project. Okay? You don't got to do the whole thing by yourself. So it's not expand on the thing, right? It's not create the whole thing and put it out. It's I have this idea, maybe even create a behind the scenes of you conceptualizing. Don't give everything, but give people enough to like hook, line, and sinker, and also really great for crowdfunding. Okay, so this new moon in Gemini, if you have been ignoring something or sitting on an idea, it's time to bring it to the light. The people want to know what you got. They're looking for what you have. And that is that. Yep, that is complete. So card 1, make it happen. Something exciting is on the way. You're about to expand on this. Oh, let's also, he made a guidebook, a gorgeous guidebook. We might as well use it. All right, here we are. Pentacles. This is still for card 1. Here we are. So, haste, streamlined decision making. Determination, ambition, success, striving for excellence. Astrological Aquarius, element air. If you had a question that was yes or no, the answer is no. All right. So I think it's a no, but it's really like not yet. Page of Swords shows a young man standing with his sword pointing upwards to the sky. Wait for direction. But he looks the other way as if to see what else is happening around him. A breeze blows through the young man's hair, and the clouds behind him appear to dash through the sky, bringing dynamic energy to the card. The ground on which the page stands is green and fertile, suggesting that the ideas are likely to bring positive change and forward movement. Follow the ideas. Don't tell everybody about your idea, but you can sell your idea. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Quick and easy. We're moving forward. Card number 2. This is Pink Agate. Definitely a heart, compassion, healing stone. Getting into your receiving energy for this. Okay. Get into your receiving energy for this. This doesn't very much feel like I gotta create something and go do. Chill out. Let things come to you. It doesn't get better than that. 9 of Cups. First of all, this whole thing is gold. So be confident enough to know that you can align and magnetize things to you. You heard? So we have the 9 of Cups. I'll put it over here so you can see this good-looking person here. At least I think the 9 of Cups look good. So, not a love reading. If somebody's looking for a love reading, I don't do them often, but if you are looking for a love reading, holler at me. I don't know what that's about, but if you have been thinking to contact me for one, I will make time. Please know that I will focus on your emotional well-being, not necessarily the other person. We don't do that. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is like you are right at the precipice of a new beginning. You are getting in alignment. You are healing from some things. You're manifesting some things towards yourself. You're not really chasing the bag or chasing somebody. You're more so like, all these cups need to be full before I start doing anything with anybody. If it's not filling these cups till they overflow, I'm probably not going to do it. Getting in order with your emotional well-being holistically, but also your inner world is feeling hydrated, okay? Listening to how you feel, acting upon how you feel, being intuitive, being in a flow state of mind. 9 of Cups, like you right about to hit a new chapter and you are becoming the person ready for that new chapter. So I like that for you. I really do. So we have the 9 of Cups, joy, manifested dreams, abundance, wishes fulfilled, happiness, and contentment. Astrological, Pisces. So if you have a Pisces placement, this may be for you. It's like double confirmation. Or you may want to look at where that is in your chart, because that may be where this energy is manifesting. If you have a yes or no question, it's a yes. In the 8 of Cups, a man walks away from the 8 cups standing in the foreground. The cups are arranged in such a way. Oh, this is the 8 of Cups. I think this is the one random card. Let me see. Hey, okay, I see what I did. In the 9 of Cups. Oh, so wait, hold on. Don't mind me. A man sits on a bench. He is comfortable, but not too comfortable. His arms are crossed and he has a smile on his face. He is dressed elegantly and has the look of true satisfaction. That boy, feeling himself. This is not a gender specific reading. It's just how the cards are, okay? All the folks, welcome. Expressing contentment, dressed elegantly and has the look of true satisfaction. The headdress on his head is red and is a depiction of his active mind. At his background, you will notice there are 9 golden cups structured and arranged in an orderly manner. I feel like that's a key. The 9 of Cups symbolizes a representation of fulfillment and success, both spiritually and materially. The man shows that the expression of success after achieving his innermost desire. What I will also say is, if you ain't put a cup on your altar, go do that. Express gratitude. If you don't feel like you are arriving yet, get grateful ahead of time and put something on that altar. They're probably thirsty. Just saying. I'm just saying. All right, let's get into what is this? The Gift of Life Tarot. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, they're chatty. Listen, you may have seen some cards. 8 of Water, 9 of Water. We got a lot of cups because 8 of Water, 9 of Water is this. So they're doubling down on your success and your joy. I'm gonna put her right here. The 8 of Water was somebody who left. The 9 of Water is the one who is receiving. Okay, and we have Fortune. That's too many cards up in here. It's a doubling down. If you have the option to leave someone behind that has been draining you, do that. Because you are making space for joy, abundance, celebration, and blessings. Okay. We have the Fortune card, which is kind of nice. I'll read it. The Hermit and the World. So the story. Fortune, I'm gonna read that one because I don't. Is it the Wheel of Fortune? Fortune favors the bold and the one willing to leave some shit behind. Life cycles, yes. So, progress, life cycles, destiny, a turning point, change, evolution, success, good fortune, fate, happiness, abundance, new conditions, developments. The fortune card symbolizes transition, the beginning or end of a cycle, which definitely is the end of a cycle here. You may have a certain sense that everything that is happening is meant to be. You're in a flow state. The fortune card also teaches us that we cannot always change life events, but that we can change our attitude towards dealing with them. Accept your fortune with self-confidence and know at heart that nothing happens without a reason. Literally what I said. You're turning the wheel of life, and this time it's going up. Okay? Sometimes it goes down, but you're always moving forward. So, your life purpose is to be a messenger. Pull up. Pull up. And it might feel like the road is solitary, but you're not being isolated. You're being protected. So if not a lot of people are, hanging around or answering the phone, it's a season for you to reconfigure you and what that looks like, what things feel like. Sometimes being around too many people at once it leads to kind of like waiting for permission to live our lives. And the time is now. Everybody can't come. Not even the old versions of you, right? And so it's a season of rediscovery, of healing, of receiving, of being still enough to see that you were the light all along. Okay? And then the world. Let's read the world. If I find it. Store. Watashi wasta. The world. Where is the world? Because I don't know the numbers by heart. But overall, this world looked great. It looks celebratory. It looks like everybody is coming together. And I think after you learn maybe a little more about yourself, you emerge and you can feel whole wherever you are without that looming feeling of, kind of wanting external validation or living in waiting. The world, the last card in the deck, completion. Congratulations. Let me read the real life moment. So the gifts, inner and outer wealth, joy, recognition, being in harmony with the universe, finding balance, enlightenment, achieving goals, union of body, mind, and soul, which is what the purpose of all of this is. Changing cycles, leaving things behind, choosing to grow, the hermit, going within to figure some things out, ending with the world. Completion, movement, reward, travel, fulfillment. Real life moment. I chose to depict the world as a voodoo ceremony in Souvenirs, Haiti on Easter Sunday in 2009. Believers joined the annual pilgrimage to their holy temple, Souvenirs Mystique, where they expressed their devotion to the Loas. By taking part in a number of rituals, it is a time of year when the Haitian Vodou followers find completion within themselves, and they know that they are in the right place. I think it don't get more beautiful than that. I love that so much. I really do. Card number 2, holla at me. Tell me your celebrations. I want to celebrate with you. I'd love to know. I'm also nosy. I ain't gonna hold you. Thank you. Card number 2. Card number 3. I actually have another deck. Where is it? Where did I put it? I had it 2 seconds ago. Oh. All All right. Gift of Life Tarot. Putting that up. I really love these decks. 10 out of 10 gorgeous. Okay, so we have Aura Selenite. It is yellow, so confidence, joy, abundance. With a little bit of like divine feminine energy, which is what aura energy kind of gives. It's also playful energy. And so what do we have here? The Two of Wands. What decisions will you make? What expansion will you decide for yourself? I'll show you. Okay, there's a world, there's wands. There's a lot of possibility here. Alas, a deck that I can shuffle. The Two of Wands definitely is asking you, where will you water your grass? Not necessarily how you will go about it, right? But what either action will lead you somewhere. I don't think you can make a wrong decision, but I do think, ooh, chatty. But I do think it's making a decision based on what moves you, what excites you. This, I will definitely say you need to go see the Saturn and Aries reading. There is something for you. All right. We like this. So we're out the gate. We're starting with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And I love to see it in reverse because that means you're coming out of a season of less than. Hold on. Got a message. It's because I'm getting like a food delivery. My bad, y'all. Oops. Okay, cool. I will grab my food. 2 seconds. So, I can't multitask, y'all. Two of Worlds. So, Five of Stones is, right. Five of Pentacles is, when it's not in the reverse, is feeling left out, feeling devalued, left behind, unconsidered. And so the fact that this is in the reverse to me is you are ending whatever that is. Be it thoughts, right? Be it that your season of feeling like you're broke is over. For some reason, I keep staring at this. Again, Saturn and Aries reading. But also this stone is perfect for those embarking on a new journey in life or that need that amplification and that support. And that is on the website. It is Quantum Quadro. Yes. So you're leaving this behind. Be it that you're like, I'm unworthy. All that shit is over. Okay? If anyone have you felt like that, made you feel like that, I know words. If anyone's made you feel worthless or unworthy, fuck them, first of all. Second of all, do not let that person be around you. Okay? And if we look at this, I didn't realize there was a person here. So there's a person there, right? And the rocks, it could look like the rocks are falling onto the turtle, right? Not in like a, it's gonna hurt the turtle, but like the turtle will break the fall of these rocks. It is a protection energy for me. And so If you have a decision to make, you are capable enough to make any decision and make it happen. You have the wisdom for it. It's a big old whale. They're known for wisdom. For some reason, maternal energy also came up. And so don't sleep on your capabilities because it doesn't look like somebody else's strength. You are super, super capable of whatever you want to do, regardless of your experiences of yesterday. And so get your, buckle up them pants and put your big person drawers on and make some shit happen. Make a decision, and may the decision include yourself. Because what comes is the flower of stones, baby. It's beginnings, it's resources, it's feeling, understanding that you are valued, being able to smell the roses and know that things are coming in. This bear ain't rushing nowhere. This bear is receiving, it's hanging out, it's being still, knowing that things will bloom in time because it is meant to happen. Let's look at the Two of Wands. I'm gonna make sure I press record. All right, we have the page. So, planning for the future, making progress, looking forward, discovery, duality, and choice. ¿Por qué no los dos? All right, why not both? Astrological Aries, the Saturn in Aries. It's the third time I say this. You have to go. Element fire, and I would also say it might be a reading you will keep coming back to, right? You might not get the same card each time. Every card may have something for you along the next 3 years. If you have a yes or no question, it is a yes. Okay. The Two of Wands shows a man dressed in a red robe and hat holding a small globe. The world is literally in his hands, marking the enormous potential before him if he can expand his horizons accordingly. Okay? You can tell a man did this deck. He stands within the confines of his castle, suggesting that while he is contemplating significant opportunities, the man has not yet left his comfort zone to pursue them. This can also be what the Five of Stones is talking about. Your comfort zone is not where you will experience and learn to bet on yourself and see the benefit of doing so. His hand rests on an upright wand, and the second one is affixed to the castle's wall. A further sign that he is still not ready to venture out. Do your planning, but don't overplan for yourself to be stagnant. In the background, the land is fertile while also rocky, promising that he has a good chance for success, so as long as he can overcome the challenges that will arise. Boom. You have the strength to do so. The journey is worth it. Okay? Don't sleep on you. Bet on you and make some shit pop. Point blank period. It's gonna happen. It may not be this like big, huge thing all at once, but it will come in. It may feel like a trickle, but this bear is inside the water, which means it will also be emotionally fulfilling and satisfying for you to do so. It's okay to take your time, but don't use time as an excuse. That is the difference. So let me know what card you got. Like, share, subscribe, tell a homie. The tarot by Menzel definitely also feels like it can be an invitation to cisgendered men. But also, this is for everybody. Again, if you got a homie, if you got a homeboy, send this video to him. I will see you again. Check out astrolyszics.com. There are crystals in the shop, not these, but there are crystals in the shop. There will be more as time goes. And I will see you in the next moon. Congratulations in advance, y'all.